I'm a bit rusty on those transitions. I was like, where's my intro? How's it going? How's everybody doing? There's a chair beside me, I promise. Everybody, my wife. I promise she's actually here. See? Don't you see her? It's like Peter Pan. What was it, Pan? You just gotta believe it's there, okay? If you, it was like that food. You just gotta believe your num 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 num. Sometimes when I'm in bed, you just hear. I'm all alone in there. It's very awkward. She's already given looks about the conversation or what? You're as bad as Johnny on the plot hole. I startle him. He's like a deer in the headlights when I say too much. Yeah. That's why I was telling JL Warren I gotta get Johnny on more too, but I gotta get JL Warren on more because we're the only ones listening to the music, Megan. Whoops.
Lucky us.
People can get very low, right? Okay. Make it even lower for you. Anyways, so I startled Johnny. Anybody who's seen Johnny on here, he's quick to scare, eh? It's like you make a couple little jokes here or there, maybe you put some innuendo on it, rub a little stank on it, if you will. And Johnny's just like, what are we talking about? Somebody said anus. I'm out of here. Like, see, she laughed. There it goes. Hello, Mrs. Beaver, says Harry7. Hi out there, everybody. You can see the chat up there.
I know.
You gotta have good eyes, though. Are you up to it? Should have brought those old lady glasses.
Oh, those would date me so bad because of the style of them.
Which ones do you have?
My actual reading glasses.
Oh, like that's so cute.
They would really date me.
There has to be a way to utilize these. Are you telling me you have like cute little like?
Well, you know I have reading glasses.
I do, but I don't think about it enough.
They're from, I don't know, how long ago? I mean, I got them in 2008.
Yeah, don't be afraid to project. We're talking to people here.
I'm not overly quiet. But yeah, they're from 2008, and so they're the style from 2008. So, I don't know.
Project, lady.
Project.
You're a woman. Women have to try harder than men. We have naturally deep voices. You guys have beautiful feminine voices, but they don't rumble the same way, you know?
Yeah.
If you want, I'll move this fabric filter to make it easier for you. It seems to be slowing it down. By the way, I realized the other day looking at this, I'm like, anybody who thinks you don't spit while you talk needs to get a...
Isn't around you enough?
No, this is everybody's, I'm sure of it. Needs to get a filter for their microphone, and they'll find out really quickly how much they spit while they talk, because it's covered in food. Nom 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 nom. Fuck. Sitting there picking off like pieces of peanut and stuff. I don't know what it was. Speak from the diaphragm, says Commander Darklight.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you some female streamers and you'll understand. They really get in there, They gotta... I don't know. I'm fucking just saying words.
I know. You said we had nothing to talk about.
Well... That was the entire point. Nothing to talk... Well, actually, that said, I thought I would torture you all, / my wife, with Wits It Gets It, getting arrested. Now, we cannot watch... Well, wait a minute. I guess we can watch the whole arrest because it happens right here. We don't going to watch 30 minutes, but we will... He's such an idiot. He's trying to do, like, some sort of, like... Scientist get... Like, see how he's... You wait till you hear it. It's amazing. You just that look of like. So let's start. Let's start the night off by saying, first of all, we're gonna say hi to. I want to apologize for the lack of content, and I want to say thank you to the people that are still hanging. See those people with the green labels?
Yeah.
Those are people that are too stupid to unmember from me. Because of the lack of content over the last 2 or 3 months. Too stupid or too good of people. I'm not sure. You choose for you which one you are out there, but no, I thank you very much. No, I have I've shown my wife what I'm kind of working on. I have some ideas that involve a green screen, and that's the only reason.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only reason. It's a little creative. It's with the Farsight thing, so it's gonna be some Stargate involved. But it's harder to pull off when you're trying to pull off a whole bunch of other shit, just because it's time consuming. So I've been a little busy, but the job's I mean, God willing, although it's a hard thing to say that you're upset with being a little bit successful at the moment and catching up on life, but I think the jobs typically close down when the heat closes down in the fall. So I resemble that, Mark, says Vegas baby girl. Good. Okay, so she's one of the hidden ones. See, they hide because they have a blue wrench, so it doesn't give them the green. They have the magic power of wrench. So apparently that overrides green. I think it'd be better if they gave you like a striped candy cane kind of look, which would also be very appealing for a lot of people. So I think the ultimate goal would be becoming a moderator that is joined, and you would always have that beautiful like Christmas wild berry look, maybe even. Fuck, she doesn't have a clue. I'm talking about.
You're just like going on some weird journey.
That's
right
what we
now.
do here, okay? You gotta stay on target with me, which is a moving one.
I'm so tired.
Well, that doesn't bode well for my night. You guys, we gotta go. She's tired. I can't absorb all her time here. I got things. Anyways, female streamers. Patazing? What? Fassing? What the fuck word is that?
Phrasing. Then they tried to correct it. I think that's supposed to be phrasing.
Oh, I didn't read the next line. You've seen me do that on things, right? Where you're like the next set of instructions.
Yeah.
I just.
You're gonna spill your
Am I
coffee
hurting
on
you?
me. No, you keep knocking me with your armrest.
Should I just take this? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't remove the
all good.
armrest. What if I put it higher? Would that make your life better? No, it's that part. I see. Here. This chair's too big to move over. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
It's not. Whoosh. Brainy, none of us have a clue what you're talking about. He's not right. Commander, you don't know what you're talking about. New York sucks. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Buddy can go for girls or guys. I don't know why I'm giving a sex to buddy. Shouldn't be buddy.
You're overthinking right now.
That's ADHD, isn't it?
You're really overthinking.
Yeah, but that's what you do. That's what you do. Ryan Anance, thank you very much for being here. And of course, there's the logical hillbilly, Charles Welch, sons of bitches, and it actually blocked his thing. So I'll hit show on that because I don't know why it blocked that. There you go, buddy. Everybody can see that. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got Harry7 has been a member for a while. Great guy. Jin Zhu, Vegas baby girl, always around. Good to see you. Doctor Who hiding in there. There's that comment in there. Nerth and Termson. Look at that. Look at Termson. Thermson. Nerth and Thermson. I love it. It's always been fun. And then, of course, if I didn't say hi to Mr. Beaver C, of course, you always got to remember the beaver, right? I sent my wife an image of the community post I put up to her text. But none of what I said would happened though. I'm just kidding. That's getting a little personal. But at Brainy Beaver, it looks a bit like your better half is on another screen.
Oh, I think because we've got like the line the way we sit.
Push you over
like,
just a little
maybe,
bit.
I think. Yeah.
Do it right there. No, you can't cross that line though because then it looks. No, but pretend for a second. We're trying to pretend. Just pretend that I'm faking you're here.
Okay.
Like I've hired you. Okay?
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
So what we'll do is we'll create a separation, and then we'll just, and then we can pretend we're talking to each other.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm really here with him.
All right,
Sure.
there you go. And then like I'll make it so there's a hard cut when your arm crosses. I'll edit it so it just like
yeah, see, this
cuts
she's a
it
green
out.
screen effect.
She's a green screen effect. It's a filter. Unirock has one too, don't worry. He just uses Instagram to refer to her all the time. That's his filter. Us beavers have cute buns. There you go. Why? Are you Beaver C? I don't think it matters. I just like, are these female buns or male buns we're talking about?
I think just in general, beavers.
I'll take it.
Yep.
CGI. There you go. You're CGI.
Yep.
See, you're fake. You're fake like the globe. Like the globe. If anybody in Europe is watching this tomorrow morning, I apologize for streaming at like 5 a.m. in England. It's 6 a.m. maybe if you get. Some of the people are actually in like Holland, believe it or not. I don't know why people watch me in general, but they're probably getting up and getting on with their day right now. Some of those people are waking up and going, "Oh, a stream." So you never know. You might see the odd European European. Jinzu, Beaver, Etsy, your buns make tasty buns. Phrasing? Question mark. 10 a.m. for me, Harry7. Oh, so where are you then?
A slap upside the head would prove it for me.
Just do it then. You can touch my bald spot if you want.
Oh, you mean the one that's like receding?
If you rub that,
here?
listen, the trick is to rub these spots right here for luck, okay?
Yeah, it's getting pretty sparse there in the middle.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll trim it. I trim. See, what the trick is I actually hide it with this. And then you you can tell she doesn't watch my streams. This has been a joke for a while.
I listen to you talk all day
and you listen to our
night.
little girl just talk more than me.
Oh,
She's
she
just
is our
like,
comeuppance. Both of us.
she's worse than anything.
I know the real test would be to put her in front of my dad and see what he thinks.
She talked.
Because remember, my dad used to describe it. He said that from the time my feet hit the floor in the morning to the time I went back to bed at night, my mouth did.
So
not.
maybe it's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
I'll take credit for some of it. I will.
Yeah. Thanks.
Well, I'll take credit for Connor overthinking things. That ADHD is running thick in those
kid.
veins. That poor kid. He's like, wait a minute. So you're telling me that if like tomorrow morning we're doing this, then and like he just starts like building this like strategy, and he's just like, I like touch him on the head and I go, it's okay, buddy. Just shut it down, okay? Just rub the hair.
Okay,
Just
it's impossible to
close the
actually
mind.
like spring plans on this kid because
You
then
can't
it's
even
wait,
like bring something
wait.
up because the whole world becomes. So wait a minute. In the morning we're going to ride Tinker Town things. Oh, and then it's all he's talking about for the next like 8 hours, which is probably normal for kids, but yeah, it's just it like overwhelms them. It's like we hide things until we're like ready on the way there. We're like, and Tinker Town. Good times, you know. So let's talk about. I want to talk about you. The way that you listen. I want to tell you all. Okay, so there was an incident that occurred, and a can of pop had been dropped. But she was the one involved here. I was helplessly in the kitchen. I'm gonna say doing dishes. We both know that's a fucking lie. But I'm gonna say I was doing dishes, and then I heard this commotion, a crash, bang. Oh my goodness! It popped, or it would be the
busted.
word. It busted would be the word she used. And I come around the corner just in time to see her, like. Throwing all of her anger and just like, honestly, guys, she's a hero, okay? I want to let you know this because by the time I got around the corner, she had decided the best way to stop this pop from spraying everywhere was to like lay on top of it and just get on top of it and take the hit like a soldier laying on a fucking grenade, okay?
That's not even what happened.
Okay,
I'm
so
not that noble. No, it's that the pop can fell, busted everywhere. And I was still in my pajamas, my socks, and as I went to grab the pop can, I slipped on the pop that was spraying everywhere. And so it did.
But then you dropped it again and like slipped again.
Because it was wet. And so it looked like I was like having the most dramatic incident ever. Because it was like the pop can busted, I fall on it, and felt like a complete ass.
It was good. Don't worry. Like
I was covered in pop. Yeah, no, so funny later in the day,
pop through the house.
You're like, he's like, you just threw yourself on it like that. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Oh my God,
that
was close.
just fell. I just slipped.
By the time I got around the corner, she was like on all fours, just like, mad scrambling for the fucking pop. You can hear,
Yep.
Oh my God.
And of course, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Johnny O, is he there? Oh, the plot hole, the poor guy. He gets scared when you throw too many scary like innuendos at him. Not his buddy JL though. JL just rolls with the punches like a solid bro.
Yeah.
And then there's
There you go.
the
See,
plot
someone
hole.
actually just said, "Oh, Doctor Who." I'm in Europe. It's Saturday, 7:10 a.m. Don't do this.
No, I'm doing it.
Because instead of making yourself look smart,
No, I'm
there's
telling
a
you.
solid chance it's gonna backfire.
I mean, I could cheat and look up time zones if I really wanted to do that. But I'm going to tell you right now, I know that England is +6. So right now, where, or at least Scotland is, where I guess technically he's not in England, he's in Scotland. Is there a different time zone there? See, I don't know this yet. Don't just stop. I hear that so much. Just stop. You tried. It's okay. Right? You're supposed to deny it. Now it just looks like you're hiding things for me. Burn! I don't think Mr. Andrew had actually heard what I just said. Yeah, that'll be in about... We're 15 seconds in the future. So, Mr. Andrat's going to laugh at me in 10 seconds. She knows.
See, the burn was about my comment telling you that you were going to try to look smart.
It was too, because you're right. 15 seconds back.
I know.
See, what you gotta do is you gotta think of what you were saying 15 seconds ago. You're like, huh. See, and I've got ADHD, so it's like, I'm like the guy in 50 First Dates where he's like, hi, I'm Tom. Like, yeah.
10-second Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom. Pleased to meet you. Hi, I'm Tom. Be talking to you and be like, oh, it's gone. I could like remember what I was talking about and then lose it on the way to talk about it again. Team can do that too. Him and I are so similar when we're on a call together. Oh man, what was I talking about?
You and your boyfriend.
Me and my boyfriend? Not so much. Listen. Team went off and got himself a woman, and now it's like the bromance is over. You know, he never has time for his bros anymore. Yeah. I wish I had the bro button. I don't have the bro button. Bro.
Vegas baby girl says, what time is it there? It's 20 after 11.
20 after Megan's tired, even though she had a 3-hour nap. She's like, you should have woke me. I'm like, fuck, you were sleeping. You just went to bed. Like, you only had a 2.5, 3-hour nap, I guess, at
That's pretty solid.
5 o'clock.
This is when there's no kids around. It's just like, I just become home.
I mean, I know how I wanted to wake you up, but it's not, like, appropriate socially. I mean, I'm respectful, so I didn't, okay? Thank you. I'm not some sort of thug. Unless you, like, wanted it, then we would talk about it, but...
Brainy, you can forget about what you're talking about while talking about it.
That's 100%. Absolutely. Yeah. On the way to the end of the point.
Yeah.
Poor Brainy. Team kicked you to the curb. Beaver C. Listen, okay, I don't blame him. If my choice is slightly overweight to moderately overweight Canadian douchebag or sexy German chick, got decisions to make in life, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell everybody right now that you're the reason I've been too busy. No, that's not true. I've been working. You don't help, though. That's my fault, not yours. Like, I wasn't about to try to blame you for it.
I've been very busy. Very, very busy.
Honey harvest is almost done.
Oh, yeah.
You poured how many pounds of honey do you think the other day?
We could be really Canadian and tell everybody that let me think. I poured about
probably almost
40 kilograms.
Oh, Jesus. See, what's funny is that, like, I know a lot of them. It's like we sell it in kilograms. You're right, we sell it in kilograms, but a lot of the numbers, when I bring in the numbers, I'm like, that's probably X many pounds. We live in such a fucked up place because we live beside America, who refuses to join the world. So, like, it's like...
It was actually only about 25 kilograms, but either way.
Well, if you search... Simple math, everybody, take a kilogram times 2.2. That's pounds.
Yeah, so anyways, it was over 50 pounds.
It's...
And that was only...
band just broke.
Aww.
My ghetto elastic bands. That's what... Oh, I can't see it. That's what holds this baby up because it wasn't strong enough for my microphone. But now it's strong enough to hold Ruby Rod. I was going to say something dirty, never mind. It's like, you hold my ruby rod, it's like, is it actually red? That's not healthy.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go look for my glasses.
You're gonna look for your oh my
I can't-
goodness.
I can't
Old
read that
lady. I could move. Aw, poor girl. I'm just kidding. C4, how you doing, buddy? Mallory for president? We guarantee happiness for all. Mallory would love me. She's like try to startle me. It's like no. This is not how this is gonna work. You're gonna be the one that seems overwhelmed by me. Okay. Good morning, lovely people. See, Microraptor. We got Europe coming along. You know what, Megan? I was fucking wrong. Maybe it's late enough that we're getting the freaks from North America that are still up. Which I'm one of you, so take that how you want to. And then Europe is apparently waking up, turning on their phones and going, oh, look at that. So I gutted one of my computers with the purpose of changing the motherboard a minute ago.
Yeah.
And then I had the sad reality that I don't have enough standoff screws. So I just, like, can't finish it at all tonight. So
You're so bitter about
I
it.
was... I have bags of fucking computer screws.
I never see you set anything up faster than when computer parts show up. Nothing. A shelf can sit off in a corner for a couple months.
Computer part shows up. Boom! Fuck. Like, it's like...
Bam! Workout station.
Oh my god, it's because our little girl came in the other room and went, how did she explain it to you? You tell the people.
Oh, well, our 4-year-old daughter came up to me and she had like a mask because in this world my children now play with face masks. Anyways, she had this and she had this great idea. She said, you know, I need a pipe cleaner and we can set this up and if you hook it up like this, bam, hammock. And
Bam, hammock. Bam, hammock.
She was so excited about it.
And she like hammock when she says
oh yeah, she
hammock.
goes like full. Yeah, she's got quite the interesting accent.
tiny little muffin voice, you know, just bam, hammock.
She probably says antenna.
Antenna. Oh my god, he was talking to me yesterday. He said antenna, and I think he catches himself now. He tries to correct it because the second time he said it, he was a little bit. He took some of the antenna out of it. He's learning. You know, it's good for a team.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. Hey, by the way, have you seen?
Oh wow, look at.
What?
Did you know
Yeah.
that Harry is is
Oh wow, that's really cool. I was actually gonna
probably
say
your
it.
only viewer here.
I got a message one time where it was like, "Hi from Brazil." I was like, "It's kind of neat." Bangladesh. Jeez, that's crazy. Well, thank you. And that's so crazy. I'll be honest with you. You're probably right. No, didn't you hear Unirock? I buy subs. Sorry, no, I've got lots of people watching me from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
I pay them $4.50 a month. Fuck sakes.
Oh, and when you're
Aunt Tanner.
yeah.
Aunt
Antenna.
Aunt Anna.
Oh, I'll never forget. I'm so glad I got to hear that conversation live when it happened.
It was not the first, but you got to hear the one where he said, "Yeah, Montana." Because I wasn't on that stream, and so I turned it up while they were talking about it, let Megan listen to it. And he was going, antenna. He's like, yeah, Montana. And I was like, fuck, yes. Or maybe I was, and I just muted myself.
I think we harped on him about this the last time we streamed
We
together.
might have. But that's okay.
So let's move on.
There's
from
somebody
that.
watching from Korea, though, too, by the way. Where was it?
Oh, and then apparently, did you see Vegas Baby Girl? She says, fraud was the first thing my boyfriend noticed on the stream.
There's a Corbin Dallas. He's hanging out with the hockey players up there. He's just camera. She's short, you know. There, as the camera
Where
adjusted.
is he?
Corbin.
Yeah, there you go. Very
He's
good.
hanging out with the Jets,
Yeah.
the hockey players, the bobbleheads. Hanging out with some baubles. There, I'll bring it down for my tiny short wife. Just tiny. Plus, you're actually back a foot.
I am back a little bit, which is fine.
Anyways.
I don't need to be
I'm
up
holding
in
you
the
back. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Your mom always said that she didn't. Well, maybe she might have. I don't fucking know, actually. That's fair enough. Probably be your dad that would have said that. Joking. I'm joking. Her parents are great. Please stop playing with that erection. I wish. Well, no. The erection is easy. I can have that happen anytime. But so... Or was I talking about this erection? Because it's erected? Maybe it's a play on words. These people are like that. John Rapp too. That he's an asshole. I'm just kidding. They know I'm fucking kidding. He's got a wrench for fuck's sakes.
The almighty wrench.
What?
The almighty wrench.
The almighty wrench. Hey, listen, people will slit throats for wrenches on channels. I don't know why. It's like a sign of like big pee-pee status or something like that as
Oh, hey, look. Yeah.
as what?
No, go ahead. Finish.
No, you can read it. I was just gonna say like that's like PewDiePie would say big pee-pee status, you know?
Yeah.
Except he says it like because he's awesome and like Swedish, like big
accent,
pee-pee
yeah.
status, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's got that little bit of you've seen him, but he's
Yeah.
just I don't know what it is. He's so lovable. I would follow him into a war.
But anyway, so he's saying, I loved your pure outrage at the homophobic twat on Fight channel.
Oh yeah, no, Microraptor,
Well, yeah.
I appreciate that. Well, listen, you're not, it was. I mean, I don't know if you saw when it started, where I was just like, no, we're not going to talk about this, are we? I just kind of like went into my vanilla neon and sat there with the mute button pressed in my chair and just started listening to what I didn't like hearing. And then it was the how they behave. I'm like, how they behave?
Yeah, it's a very personal topic for us because I mean, like our children are currently with
The gays.
their uncles, like they're you know, my brother-in-law and his husband.
That's
where,
literally who is babysitting them all
yeah,
day.
that's where our children are right now. It's
Two
where
gay guys.
and they're the best people. I love that my kids
Hanging
spending
out
time
with the kids
them.
all day while playing in the water or doing whatever.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's a very personal topic for us, so it's hard not to get outraged.
They're
about
essentially
it.
the godparents to our kids. We haven't actually put it in writing, but we've told some people
We
that's
should
the.
really have a will.
I guess we did. We did.
but yes,
Fail.
but yes, if something tragic were to happen to both of us, those would be the two people that we
Yeah.
would leave our children to. So yeah, no, we will always.
He'd
We
happily
will
take-
always be outraged
He'd
by
happily
that
take
topic.
all of the inheritance and all of my money, and he'd raise my kids just fine. He'd be so upset. I'm telling you right now. it'd be like the scene in Austin Powers, I imagine, where he's like, I'd be so upset. I mean, eventually I'd move on, probably get another one, but there'd be like a 10-minute period there where I'd just be inconsolable. It's a spanner. You know what? It's actually called an adjustable wrench, sir. Well, it depends. Is that a crescent? Is that like an adjustable, or is it just like a fixed wrench? He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you call a wrench? I'm confused now.
I'm laughing at right now. Beaver C says, Mrs. Beaver, when you go out shopping, do you have to put a leash on Brainy to keep him from getting lost? And I mean, honestly, you're not far off.
You fuck off. You just get all upset
No, not-
because
it's
I
not-
like exploring.
Yeah,
And, like,
it's not about getting lost. He doesn't get lost. It's just that it's going to be extended. And if it's groceries, pack on like an extra couple $100.
No!
It's just...
I mean, I
oh,
will get a few
goodness.
bags of nuts, and they're not cheap. Like,
No, but it's no. Yeah, shopping with him actually, yeah, is something else sometimes. We usually get detoured. There's a lot of waiting around while he talks with someone.
no. Listen, I was waiting in a lineup at the pharmacy the other day while you were in the car. I get a text, "Are you alive?" Like,
Yeah,
what's going
oh
on
my
in there?
God.
Whoa, hey, listen, warts are a big deal. Okay.
Just stop leaving me in the car if you're gonna take that long.
I mean, you were the one that suggested it, were you not?
It's supposed to be 5 minutes.
There was some more.
Like one thing.
I mean this politely, because, you know, she's a senior, and I mean respectfully. But there's some old bitch in front of me just talking shit with the... I didn't think they were talking about medical stuff, but she had a lot of problems. So, like, with the pharmacist. And, man, there is so many options when it comes to burning warts off. I mean, do you go with, like, nitrous oxide, ultra freeze, Pop-O-Matic style McJigger poo? I don't know. There was a lot of names. You are cute with those glasses, actually. I forgot.
Oh, actually, someone did comment, by the way. Mademoiselle, they're adorable glasses. Thank you.
Why am I a member to this junk? Because I love it. Aw, that's so nice. Convince me, conspiracy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I promise you, I have content's going to be coming out. I mean, ask her. I mean, I spend most of my day going, I've got to produce something. Like,
It's true. But then you spend like half your time third of your time telling me about how you're gonna buckle down and start working harder on things.
Isn't that all about what self-help's supposed to be about? Just telling yourself you're going to? No. It's fuck. I mean, I'm making a coffee if we're talking. That's why we're cross paths. Oh my god, Viz upgraded her membership to Dam Builders, and I'm gonna be blunt with you, I don't quite remember what the price for Dam Builders is, but I want to say thank you for upgrading your membership no matter what. And by the way, I do want to add that if somebody has a tier of membership where it says like, I will, like we can connect on social media, like that's where Discord and stuff comes in, or Twitter. Like, feel free to talk to me. I mean, you can ask people like Vegas Baby Girl. Like, I'm not somebody you can't chat with on the Discord. Even in a DM or something like that. I usually, I think I reply to everybody. You just got to get to it. Sometimes it might take me a day.
Good burn from the plot hole. Content coming next decade.
No shit. Don't get me wrong, fuck. God damn it. You look at the channel and it's like, I don't know what happened with that last video, though.
Summer, I mean, honestly, I know he says it all the time, but summer really is insane for us.
It's kind of insane.
It really is. I mean, because we're reaching a point, the kids are starting to get older, that we can see the light. I can really see the light at the end
Which
of the
is
tunnel.
a sad thing, too, because, of course, they're so adorable right now.
No, it's not about the light, because I would never rush them growing up. It's just more that I'm going to be able to help with more things, to take more responsibilities.
Oh, is that who
him.
Mademoiselle is? That's Mallory. Oh, Mallory is, and I mean this politely, Mallory. Mallory's pretty insane. I'll play you some debates with her, and then because I mean, honestly, she's always around, so I haven't actually seen it in a while. I haven't seen her chatting with anybody in a while, so I'd have to refresh my memory. But I think she tried to throw did you debate FTFE, or who were you talking to, or was it? Fuck, everybody thought Team Skeptic was Mallory. Sounded like Mallory with a voice, or Team Skeptic with a voice changer, like fucking with FTFE. Okay. I had somebody DMs going like, can't you hear that? That's gotta be Team. But I don't know, unless he's doing he's doing a pretty good act. I think they've been side by side before. Virtual space. I thought unless I'm thinking wrong, but I thought Mallory was like trying to shock them with like, I'd have to watch it. I think before I say anything, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm talking about the wrong person. Mallory, you freak.
You
She's
never know.
Who the fuck is that?
That's funny.
Yeah, Mallory is cuter. Ooh, snaps! Her little wolf coming in with a bombshell. That's it. Banned. Fuck. Hide. I'm just kidding. Look, see? If I do this, I could make him go bye-bye. Look at that. Hide user on this channel. I won't do that because I love you. In fact, I'd post it. Look at this, Megan. You know what? Guess what? Boom. Mallory's cuter. Pinned right to the top.
There you go.
So now you got competition. Does that make you jealous? What does that do to you, your emotions?
Oh, yeah. Sends me in a tailspin.
I thought that... See, like, my odds go up when your sense of self-worth goes down. Isn't that what they've taught us by now?
Oh, my self-worth.
She's nuttier than a squirrel turd, but awesome nonetheless. Talking about Mallory. Yeah. Who are you talking about? Yeah. Nah, you got the wrong person.
See?
Mademoiselle? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's Mallory's picture, isn't it? Well, I lost it. I don't know. It's over here. There we go.
Oh, look at that.
See, that's Mallory. That's the... Anyways, it's all good. I was saying Mallory is cuter than Team. Oh, that is true. Not when FTFE fires up that girlinator or something like that, though. You know, actually, it's true though. Did you not see what we're talking about?
No.
Does somebody out there have a picture of FTFE girl beside Team Girl? Fuck, please tell me you have that.
Oh, this sounds familiar. Maybe you've shown it to me.
I'm gonna tell you right now. When somebody finds me these pictures, I don't want to. You know what? I'm gonna ask you first. Somebody, for the fucking love of God, that would be the funniest thing ever. Please find me that. DM me somebody. Damn it. Oh wait, I've got DMs. Oh my God. That was so quick. Mallory Skeptic.
Wow, that was so fast.
Well, you might have sent it a few minutes ago, so it was already. Oh my God, that was instantaneous. Wait. So I got Mallory Skeptic, but now I want like FTF. You know, what would I call him? I don't know. What was a female version of the name Craig? Think of one. I got nothing. But let me check my other DMs here. Hey, that's okay, the plot hole. Yesterday I was telling him he was having troubles with his Wi-Fi, and I was talking him through it a bit. And that's okay. Today I've got a tore open PC. I can't even put the motherboard in because I don't have a standoff screw. It's the stupidest thing ever. I've only got Skeptic. Oh my God. Somebody tell me they've got woman FTFE. Believe it or not, he's actually big enough that you can actually get FTF. Look at that. That's Team Skeptic's thumbnail. Oh man, okay. Was that on FTFE's channel though? Does anybody remember that? Is it FTF? Hold on. Well, I gotta go to FTFE's channel first. Maybe I can search. I don't even know. Anyways, well, if anybody could find that and send it to me, it'd be great. But basically, here, I'll put the one picture up.
That was a little disturbing, to be honest with you, that one of Skeptic.
I'm telling you that Skeptic was the scarier of the two. Like, basically, like, okay, crowd, you guys remember that day, right? Like, you gotta tell, okay, so my whole thing is I wanted to find FTFE as a girl because I wanted to show you that we had the debate before that basically, like, who would you choose? You know, like who would you take home with you, kind of thing. And it was female FTFE beside female Team Skeptic. And the reality was that I think we figured out that basically, like, I mean, my opinion was that Team Skeptic was the one that basically that you would try to take home from the bar, and FTFE's was the one that you'd want to raise your children. It was a much softer look off of FTFE's female. Like, it's just, like, you felt like she would appreciate you a bit more. A little thicker, like, she definitely had a little bit more skin on her. But Team Skeptic's character, as you saw, was pretty sketch. Like, she's the kind of girl where you're like, man, like, I met this girl, but I don't really want to introduce her to you because I don't want you seeing her.
I feel like the feminist in me should be raging over, like, your ideal of, like, the
hey, we were just being honest, okay? We were just being honest. Oh wait, I have to save the image first. The commander gave me the one. I wonder if see that nobody had sent me another one. I've just got woman Skeptic. I wonder if FTFE's up. You up? See, all he's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, I want a picture of you as a woman. Fuck, what a weird conversation. Okay, hold on. I just gotta finish downloading this from right here. Thought I just downloaded it. Save image. Where'd I put it? There we go.
Oh yeah. So like I said, that it was on.
Oh, was that on Team's channel? Then they're all
it's on
gone. We'll
Team's
never
channel.
find it. Oh my God, Mallory! Mallory comes to the rescue. Thank you, Mallory. Look at here.
Oh yeah, he's actually definitely cuter. Like Skeptic would.
Hold on, we'll get him in there.
Total
Mallory. Thank you. Here. Okay, we're gonna get these on the screen right now. Okay, let's do this. We got this. Okay, live reaction style. Oh yeah, we got this. Oh, I guess I can only do one. What am I thinking? Okay, one at a time here. Where let's go. Okay, so we have. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pinch it down. She's a little blurrier. I think Skeptic's gonna be a little cleaner looking. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it in here. Okay, there we got FTFE as a female. It was on my debate with him. That's funny. Thanks, Mallory. Okay, and then I got the one from Commander Darklight right here. Let's bring it up. Let's bring it in. Browse. Grab it from the folder.
Oh God, honestly. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I don't want to actually cover you up because your reaction is actually better than anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shrink these, and we're gonna bring these two in together a little closer. Okay. so we have. Okay, so we
looks like
we are
like a
about to be
shot of some kind.
This is okay. So warning to the masses: we're about to be very superficial, and feminists beware. But since these are actually not women, I feel that we are vindicated in judging them in a joking way. So, oh my God, female team! Ah!
Yeah, exactly. That's my reaction.
So,
I had already seen it, and still, when it came up the second time, it was shocking.
okay, so which one would you, Megan?
Oh my God, fight without a doubt, fight.
Wait! But you don't think the team would be easier to take home from the bar though? Like this is the one that you're gonna get.
That's a whole different question, isn't
well,
it?
but listen, these all matter when you're choosing. No, but this is what we got into. I said, my whole thing was I said, like, this is Mrs. Two Night, and this one, Mrs. Right. She's gonna appreciate you a lot more, and you can see, but there's a lot of softness to FDFE's version, and I just feel like there's a good. Good provider, nurturing mother on this side. This side is like truck stop hooker a little bit. It's scary. It's a little scary. Like I'd be like, guys, I had a fun night last night, but I won't even show you a picture of her.
Honestly, like inner feminist raging.
Just Google furries, although the tab should already be open up there. I know what a furry is. Ooh. Wait, what was that song?
Oh my God.
What does the fox say?
And then when the Kids Bop was playing it, oh my God.
What does the fox say?
Oh my God. The Kids Bop the group has
Well,
done
there's a
that
kid
now.
one. There, yeah, well, of course, they're going to
That's
kid that
horrible.
up.
This is horrible.
All right, everybody. We're going to... Just going to, like, tuck them up at the top here, okay? Bring us up at the top, okay. And then what we're going to do is... Oh, and have I shown you this, Megan? This is another thing I like to do, okay? This is fun. Is it this? I had... Oh, I'm going to have to grab it. Okay, here, I'll have to grab another image source here. I can make us vanish. Look at.
Sorry. Oh, very cool. Yeah, there you go.
Where did we go?
Mademoiselle
like
says, "Wow, thanks. Now I'll have that song stuck in my head."
Which
But
one? I've already forgotten what I did. Oh, the yip. Oh yeah, okay. See, that's ADHD. I've forgotten.
No, seriously though,
Vanished.
with that song, it was like if anybody's wondering what Kids Bop is, I mean, like it's a bunch of kids, like basically all under the age of 15 that like sing popular songs, but they use, if they have to reword them at all to make them appropriate for kids, they do, or whatever, but it's songs for kids, and my son loves it. But then the other day I came in from outside, and all of a sudden I realized that stupid ass "What Does the Fox Say" song was on for my son to listen. It's being sung by the Kids Bop Kids, and honestly, if you think it's bad being sung by the guy, like, hear it sung by a bunch of tweens. What does the fox say? It was like a whole other pitch. It's awful.
Say hi to Brent Spiner.
Yes.
It's Brent Spiner, Megan.
Yes.
You knew his name, didn't you?
Yes.
Fuck, of course you did, you nerd. I just like teasing her. She knows everybody's fucking name. Like, not everybody. Even my dad's like, fuck Megan. Like,
apparently that's my claim to fame.
you just geriatric debates. That's when Tony was yelling at somebody. I'm just trying to find if I got oh man, oh, that's sad panda stuff. Cause
So Little Wolf, female skeptic is like a Wish version of Megan Fox. Like the online shopping wish.
So this is another thing. This is another thing I do sometimes, but you're gonna screw it up, so I just gotta be like this. Okay. Wait. It's skeptic eyes. That's when he's drunk, and he can't even keep his eyes open anymore.
Professing his love to everybody.
That is post professing love.
Oh.
Actually, what was it Vegas girl said? She's like, I always watch Team Skeptic until he gets all lovey. He's like, I get lovey on one of the streams. We're like, oh, buddy, we're all your best friend ever at some point. I love you so much, man. I love you. It's not quite that bad, but yeah, it's getting close, right? Do me a favor. There's a shot glass over there on that table, and I'm gonna drink, and you're gonna watch me. She's allowed. Well, no, she's allowed to drink. Is there not? Grab the Maple Crown Royal if you don't mind, because I definitely want to smell like I'm eating pancakes. Yeah, there you go. Gross, did you say?
No, I said sure.
I can't hear shit. I got headset on apparently. Do you want some? This is rum. Haven't even had a drink yet. Like,
you want some rum?
I have a lullaby cover album of 9 Inch Nails. Good stuff. Look at that. That's cute. They made a lullaby cover album? Oh, a lullaby cover album of I get it.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I imagine the opposite, like 9 Inch Nails doing a lullaby album.
Yeah, no.
I thought that's fucking badass. When did this happen? Like, fuck. Oh my god. Team Skeptic has no eyes. See? Hashtag Mademoiselle knows. I think I started that one. Good job, Mademoiselle. Thank you for remembering. Sir Little Wolf. Oh, okay. Maybe she just was copying it. But either way, thank you for the support. I hate huggy drunks. Well, I got a friend who, it depends on what he drinks. If he has vodka, it's all fights. So, Megan, remember the first night I drank this? You came down and you're like, came to give me a kiss goodnight, and you're like, why does it smell like pancakes down here? And I'm like, oh, it's the maple fucking whiskey, the maple rum.
Yeah, it did.
And it's like,
it honestly smelled like pancakes.
It smells like straight maple syrup. Like,
maybe I'll have to try some. I didn't try.
Well, this is actual rum that tastes a little bit like maple. I didn't pour you a full shot, as you can see, if you'd like to have that.
That's okay. I'll think of it.
Okay,
I said maybe I'll try
having
some.
more than that, though. It's a Friday night, baby. I got a computer and parts that I can't put back together. Huzzah!
So bitter.
I'm only listen, I'm just happy I didn't decide to replace the parts in this PC, because I'm like, oh, no. We're not shutting down the stream PC until that thing's up and running. So, Wolf! Why? I don't get it. There's bacon and tennis balls. What the bacon and tennis balls about? I like Megan, decipher.
You're gonna spill. It's not like you normally spill things.
I mean, I don't want to spill shots on this. Listen, this chair is worth more to me than I don't want to say the kids, but I feel like I should. I'm just kidding. But they. Gotta admit, it's a nice chair. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, this is an expensive chair, but dollar for dollar, based on how long the other chairs, like an office chair you'd buy at Staples or something, would last. This chair is actually already mathematically going to save me money versus buying just a nice office chair, because it's still in really good shape. The only thing is these goddamn armrests, but they sent me new ones, so because I complained. That's how you do it. Anyways, have you tried peanut butter whiskey? I haven't yet. Somebody told me about peanut butter whiskey. Peanut butter whiskey exists. To the maple. Still
rum?
Still rum. That's why when they were making fun of me, they're like, drinking that, I'm like, it's...
We're just not drinkers either, so...
That was rum.
Yep.
It's good. You sure you don't have like 5 of these and loosen up a little bit before the stream ends?
Oh my god, 5 of those would I would be unconscious.
It's more of a joke. Maybe that's what I'm. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so 1.5.
Yeah, that
Just
would
one
probably
big,
be my limit.
Tall shot, and and then I'll say goodnight to everybody and take my flimsy wife over there, and we'll just watch a movie. Nothing else.
No, I would not be able to drink much at all. I mean, like, when I went out the other night, like when I went out last weekend.
Yeah.
And I had like 2 white freezy drinks.
That's 40% still.
Yeah, and I definitely felt them.
That's why when they were making fun of me, I'm like, what the fuck are we making fun of here? This is actual whiskey, or
well,
like
and
rum.
it's because we do not drink. Like, we don't drink.
Well, I had the one that was 5% less. Wherever the bottle went. I don't know, it was the apple one.
Oh, the apple one? Yeah, where is that one?
I don't know.
That's right. I saw it. Isn't it right there?
Oh, that one's the Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky.
Because I stepped up my quality a little, you know, I was
The
drinking
Gretz.
Wayne.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the apple one.
I still have to build that fucking Apollo 5 Saturn rocket Lego.
That's okay. That's good.
I told Connor I won't start it without him, and then after that, his involvement will be whenever he's available. Well, I gotta get it built.
I know.
It's like it's supposed to be a project for the 2 of you. Anyways, rum destined of Canadian rates like maple syrup. Still, I don't know if I understood quite what you said there, Goddard's Raber. Trying to decipher it, don't get me wrong. I don't know, maybe that was like came out wrong or whatever, but I'm having a hard time understanding what you were asking there about the Canadian rates like maple syrup. I know that I just got this as a joke because Team Skeptic and that kept saying shit about my apple whiskey or whatever, so, or rum, I don't know what I had apple something. So then I just started trying to come back with the most ridiculous thing I could find. That was actually rum.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, like, I already kind of feel a little mapled out. Like, it doesn't take much. Like, can you smell it? Maple or just bad breath? I mean, that was a weird face.
It smelled maple.
Okay. Yeah, lie to them. Fuck. Peanut butter whiskey sounds good at the moment. I don't know that it tastes like peanut butter so much as it's just whiskey made out of peanut butter. Maybe I'm wrong. Somebody tell me if I'm right or wrong. We're looking for someone who brews cider so we can get them to name it Little Dickens. Why? Is there a background behind the name Little Dickens?
I don't know.
Tell me, you must know. Okay, Booma from Blackrod. If you see boobs, no company.
Web for that. Just tap that search chip below.
Thanks, Google.
Your phone just all of a sudden starts responding to something.
Yeah, after I read about boobs. It's like, we can search the internet for boobs. I know you're lonely, buddy. I didn't see boobs, but now that you said I should, I do. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, donation. Can you hear that, Megan?
Yeah, I do.
The people can't. I have to do some green screening to record myself.
Look at your. Ah!
No! I was about to drink.
Then drink and stop sloshing. Okay, now put it down.
Yeah!
God damn it!
What are you doing?
I'm wiping off your microphone.
Where?
Of the coffee that I wiped off.
This is actually normal behavior. I'm not like.
Coffee drops all over my goddamn floor.
That was the first shot I've had. Now I'm Okay, let's chart this again. Thank you very much, Skits Crasher. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, now that we,
Yeah, people would think we're like hamming it up for the camera, but.
boobs equal donations, say no more. One shot and he's done.
Yeah, pretty much, apparently.
Oh,
No, it's the coffee thing. He always does that. He's like, so I'm going to start my day.
There's a fucking keyboard over there that doesn't work very well because of coffee. Just remember this European keyboard that has some keys in the wrong spots? Been okay in the sense of, like, I had to learn how to use a slightly different keyboard. Like, it's amazing. You move, like, one of those letters over half an inch and your whole idea of where buttons are start changing.
Yeah.
Because you spend all that time doing WASD like a loser, right? Video games. WASD. I agree. You're with one, though, so guess what? Default. Nobody likes a sloppy beaver. I agree. I agree. Who doesn't want a little Dickens cider? I love cider. Cider's good. Apple cider's really good. But are we talking about a different kind of cider, like really alcoholic cider? You gotta make shit up if you can't. Wasn't there something else that funny that happened with us and adventures in this place? You dove on a pop.
Yeah, that was exciting.
She just took all of the brunt of that poor Coke. I make the best wings ever now. This is a reality. Hey, listen, if anybody wants a good honey garlic recipe out there, come talk to me. We'll talk. We'll talk it out. Hey, Commander's saying something to me. I can see you typing, Commander. It's on the left monitor. This is how you manage a YouTube stream, baby. Look at the technology.
Yeah.
Doesn't this impress you? This is big peepee shit.
Yep.
Like typical women, eh? No offense. Wait, I got the women out there watching.
Yeah, I'm just not a computer woman. I'm not a woman. I don't even do like online school scared the shit out of me because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Online school scared the shit. Megan's like, what do I do? I'm like, it's just a fucking Zoom call. Because of course we use Zoom and like, you know, meets and shit every like day. So it's like walking her through using Zoom.
Yeah, like before I was a stay-at-home mom, I worked in the food industry, like in the kitchen. There's not a whole lot of technology required for that job. And then yeah, I just don't do it.
So did it work after you replaced the Wi-Fi card? The plot hole, Johnny O. We got a big, beautiful card that can't go on a machine because I gutted the other one. I got 2 cards out now because that one. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so frustrating to me. Fuck. Now I have to drive back to the city to be within 30 feet of where we were today.
I'm sorry, of which place we were today, because we were at a lot of.
Well, Memory Express. We basically
sorry,
drove
yeah,
by
that
it.
one, yeah, yeah.
So like, you know, it's like, oh look, Memory Express.
You know what, at least that
Good thing we don't need to go there.
No, at least that route actually has like the least amount of construction.
Well, yeah, and on a
Manage it.
Saturday it won't be so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't go first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
But it's still like,
Yeah,
you know,
no, that
like,
sucks. It's like better part of an hour drive.
yeah. So I'm gonna have to take off a little stand, a little screw, put it in a little thing, baggy, so I don't lose it, and go in and be like, I need one of these, or I need like a bunch of them. But
Yeah. Well, the plot hole says,
well,
it's
not shit. So you're saying it's, yeah. So it's better than you were getting. Johnny, unless your router is literally on top of your computers, expect routers to have a little bit of like not so hot like the Wi-Fi cards. The other thing is like unless you're like literally beside the router, like ask her, like if Connor moves over 2 rooms and he's on, you know, that's the extent of half the house, mind you, everybody, so it's not like you can move over a lot more than that. But that's fine. That's just bumps.
Over the light.
But if he moves over like from the one room to the other room, he'll all of a sudden be complaining about disconnecting on his Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And then you go over and look, and he's on 5G. So maybe make sure your cards are sitting on 2.4. Or I don't know what he said. His other one's supposed to switch automatically. I call bullshit. Went to the website for the company. It's all Chinese writing. I'm like, better by about 0.5 megabytes per second? Okay, you got a problem with your router then, man. Wait, or did you switch the router? No, you switched the Wi-Fi card. Your router is doing something fucked up. It's not cooperating. You maybe have to go in your router and like open up a pathway in your router. He's like, how do I do that? Good luck. Talk to me tomorrow. We can go through it maybe. But yeah, you have to like log into your router. You have to go to like the browser and you have to do like, it's on the bottom of the router typically. Discord to get the cider joke. Oh, he typed to me. Little dick and cider. Little dick inside. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Cider. That's actually pretty good.
Not bad.
And then when somebody said, "I'd love some little dick and cider,"
Yep.
and
There
then
you
so
go.
now it's
that
all
one totally went
it's
over
all
both our heads.
it's all flooding right fucking in.
to back up and answer the question about someone wanted to know about the honey garlic sauce. Yeah, it was honey garlic for homemade deep fried chicken wings because
So good.
He's figured out a great
How to
recipe.
gain weight.
Yeah, because you needed help figuring that out. Anyways, yeah. So we now make homemade chicken wings, and it's a homemade honey garlic sauce, and
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah, but the plot hole, you told me your kid's computer had the same router and it was getting the same speed. So it's not every other computer gets the speed. It wasn't when you talked to me last night. So straighten your story out, motherfucker. He knows I'm kidding. I mean, that actually is true. He gets scared easy. Johnny just startled. He's like, what the fuck? I need a video card. You can't have any of mine, Mr. Andrat, just so you know. I'll fight you with a knife for a video card at this point. It's become a business strategy for me, so I apologize. When are you starting your chicken ranch? Oh, fuck. I'd have chickens if we were allowed.
There's actually people in town trying to fight to allow chickens, a certain number of chickens in town right now.
Are you telling me we could
not
have a
even
tiny
kidding.
little coop on the side of the fucking garden there?
I'm not even
That
kidding.
would be awesome!
A couple months ago on the forum, on the community forum, someone
It's
was
never
like,
gonna happen.
Someone was like, "Hey,
There's no way.
apparently, if we like get enough people in town to like sign a petition and ask the town that we could have like," and they picked a number, like, how many do you think is enough? And I think the general number people agreed on was like 10. They wanted to try and ask if they could have like up to 10 chickens.
That's so many chickens!
And,
That's so many chickens on a little
anyways,
residential property!
I never heard anything about it again after that initial inquiry, but there were quite a few people who commented saying, "Oh, I'd sign that. I want chickens."
I went to a place one time and the chick has this building built, and I'm like, "What's in there?" And she's like, "Oh, shh, I'm not supposed to have it." And I'm like, "What is it?" And she like pulls it out. It's a fucking show chicken. One of those like fucking
Yeah, I know what you mean. One of the crazy ass looking ones with some.
little colorful little head thing all
Yeah.
dressed over. I'm like those little mitts, like its legs are all furled and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Show chicken. I'm like, who wants a show chicken? I don't know. Sounds like dinner got excited for a minute there. That's what it sounds like to me. Show chickens. Night, Johnny-O. Aw, Johnny, go to bed. I digress. I must be off. Cheers, you two. Yeah, you run. Fucking love you, buddy. If you can, Cat 5 your connection. This is a... Hey, Johnny, listen, if you haven't left yet, run a fucking cable, Mr. Andrat said. I was telling him to run a cable yesterday. Yeah, of course. I was like, fucking wireless. Just run a cable. He's like, I can't run a cable. I'm like, do you have ductwork? He's like, yeah, I have ductwork. I'm like, run a fucking cable through the ductwork. I don't own the house. I'm like, you don't have to cut things to run it through an open chaseway. Like, man, as long as you don't damage the place, you can run anything you want anywhere you want. Just try not to have cables running across floors. That's a good tripping hazard, like all of ours. He didn't put a single plug-in in this house in a logical fucking spot. The person who made this house.
Yeah, no.
It's like, I think a plug-in should be, first of all, 3 inches higher than the last one. Fuck!
And you're looking in the hallway, it's like outlet, outlet, outlet. What the fuck is going on?
Oh yeah, look at this. That's good. That's a good look. Look at that.
That's a good look.
That's a good look.
Put your goddamn arm down.
Like, no shit. Like, I just discovered this thing with you. Oh my god. Don't worry. We'll talk about more stuff the next time I stream. Right now, I wanted to hang out with my beautiful wife.
Are you trying to end the stream?
What?
Are you
trying to end the stream the last 2 hours? I don't know. Maybe. Cable management. Run a cable. Yeah, run a cable there. Plot hole. Plot hole. My prediction. It'll be a 1K sub channel when you premiere your next plot thickens. Is he not at 1K yet? No. What? Fuck off. He's at 2 point something. What are we talking about? Maybe I'm not in on the conversation. That must be something else. Oh, your pal Al is almost at 1,000K. Yeah, guys, if you want to go check out your pal Al, go hit him up. He can put a link in the description if somebody wants to approve it or one of the mods want to. It's not a big deal. And if I'm too loud, let me know. I've got the mic cranked up a little bit because...
So that you can hear me.
Yeah, because you're so quiet. You got to yell at them. They like being yelled at and put in their place, goddammit.
Sure.
They do. Gordon's Raber especially. She loves it. It's hard to tell from just a fucking eyeball set. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I get a little tiny image like this. Like, you probably can't see that with your shitty eyes. You're supposed to, like, come back with something clever. I've run her out of juice.
We've been talking about, like, nothing for, like, an hour.
But that's what... Okay, so do you want to talk about something? Here, we can do this. Here. I just gotta turn the music off. Just give me 10 seconds. This is not the right window. What the fuck happened here?
Don't know.
Neither do I, apparently. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's better. All right. Well, then here, everybody. Let me make sure I don't blow our eardrums off. Give me a second.
Hiya, lads. Welcome to science class. We've already been attacked by the park police a couple times. We've also had a couple boomers already get triggered, but it's okay. It comes with the territory. You know, knowledge doesn't care about opinion, so we're just gonna tell these guys what science is. That's what we're gonna do. In a world. Hey guys, hiya lads, welcome to science class. I'm glad you guys came to learn about the Earth today. This is super exciting. Okay, so we were all told that we live on a spinning ball in a vacuum, and for years I've been my work testing this hypothesis. Turns out it's actually not true, okay? So we're gonna talk about a couple laws of physics here, and hopefully you guys will pass the pop quiz at the end. Yeah. So we've already had a couple people talk about how stupid I am, but we're just gonna talk about science, okay? So let's talk about the scientific method. The scientific method, yeah. This is how you determine what's scientifically true. It's called the scientific method, okay? You have a dependent variable. This is your naturally occurring observable phenomena. Yep, that means it naturally occurs in the world and you observe it, okay? That's called your dependent variable. It's the effect. Now in science, what you do is you propose a cause and effect relationship test. This is called a hypothesis, right? So you say, this, I think, is the cause of the effect. And then you manipulate and vary that cause to prove it's the cause of the effect. That's called your independent variable. Okay? So you must manipulate the supposed cause to prove that it is, in fact, the cause of the effect. This is called science. Well, the globe Earth can do this with nothing. Let's talk about it. So there's some...
What's it? Say, read that comment again.
Oh, yeah, where was it now? I've lost it. Shoot.
Oh,
yeah, so Whitsit is a red-headed stepchild, and we should treat him as such. Got it.
His voice is annoying. See, it's the way he's doing like a little like scientist act or something. His little like, I don't know. He's obviously like, you see the body language, like the way you'll see more. Well, the way he's like, yeah, the way And the way he's leaning and the way he's like look at
Oh, someone's triggered and
What
overweight.
about that?
So
Oh,
the
wait,
second
wait,
law of thermodynamics
I gotta
says
get
that
angle,
pressure
but
will
I
fill
got
the available space. Okay? So if I take a soda and I open it up, it goes psh, and it equalizes instantaneously.
See what I mean?
to the
Like
lower-
like see how he's like he's doing the whole like Bill Nye kind of.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you mean.
Science.
Well, the
Yeah.
globe Earth
Well, he's
can
trying
do
to be a
this with
performer.
nothing. Let's talk about it. So there's something. Oh, someone's triggered and overweight. So the second law of thermodynamics.
What? Someone's triggered and overweight? What? Wow.
That's amazing.
Mr. Bitter Pants.
Somebody's
Oh,
underweight,
oh
but
my.
no, that's funny. Hold on now. Hold on. Let me go back to the psh, and then we'll let that play. Oh fuck.
You do is you propose a cause and effect relationship test. This is called a hypothesis, right? So you say this, I think, is the cause of the effect. And then you
Going back a little-
manipulate and
it's a
vary
long
that
stream,
cause
so
to
I went
prove
back a
it's
little
the
bit.
cause
It's a
of the
long way.
effect. That's called your independent variable. Okay, so you must manipulate the supposed cause to prove that it is in fact the cause of the effect. This is called science. Well, the globe Earth can do this with nothing. Let's talk about it. So there's something. Oh, someone's triggered and overweight. So the second law of thermodynamics says
It's
that
still
pressure
funny.
will fill the available space. Okay, so if I take a soda and I open it up, it goes psh, and it equalizes instantaneously to the lower pressure around it. That's called the second law of thermodynamics. Entropy will increase and systems will seek spontaneous equilibrium. Second law of thermodynamics. This is what's called a natural law. So it's not debatable. It's a natural law. It happens always, forever, for all recorded history. See, entropy will increase and systems will seek spontaneous equilibrium. So just like when I open up the soda and it equalizes, right? The pressure will go to the lower pressure zone. So how do you guys have a high pressure system called the atmosphere sitting next to a near perfect vacuum?
No, Megan. But that's okay. This is for everybody. Not to point out that you don't know anything about space stuff.
Spontaneous equilibrium.
Okay, so what he's saying, okay. I might have hit the devil's lettuce. Give me a second to adjust. So what he's saying here is he is saying that first of all, was that gibberish to you? It was?
For the most part,
Okay.
yeah.
So what he is saying here is he is saying that if you have pressure, it will always try to escape from high pressure to low pressure.
Yeah.
So the argument here is, how can you have Earth with an atmosphere? Because right now you're in 16.696 is sea level, but you're probably in like 16.6 fucking 8, 7. Without pulling out something that can check that, you're in. Let's just say 16.696 or 14.69. Did I say 16 the whole time? Did I say 16.696? I fucked that up horribly. 14. They're already going to yell at me. Here it comes. It's fucking 15 seconds behind. Watch. They're going to be like, 14! Fuck you. Watch. Here it comes. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I corrected myself quick
Right
enough.
now, a couple of them are just having a conversation about how long it takes you to end streams.
When did we say we're ending?
I don't know, but they're just talking about it.
But that is true. I
Two
mean,
and
I'm
a
just
half
saying.
hours. Yeah.
No, it was 14.696. But anyway, so the thing is, what he's saying is, if there's an atmosphere here on Earth, like if we're sitting in pressure, right? Then he's saying, how can space not have pressure without the pressure trying to escape to no pressure? Because if you had, you know, a tank full of air pressure, right? And you open it, what's it gonna do? It's gonna, right? Because there's more pressure in here than there is out here, right? So what they're saying is, how can you have a planet that has air on it and with pressure, but then right next to it is no pressure without the pressure trying to suddenly escape? Now, do you just? I know I've spent more time doing this, but do you see where would the flaw? So how?
Oh, we're not asking me questions.
Okay, so I'm
You
trying to
have to
make you look like an
assume I
idiot or something.
care.
Well, that wasn't where I was about to go. I was going to use it as an educational thing and a
Still
fun
doesn't
little
matter.
thing. Okay, so the bottom line is that, well, I'll let him talk for one more minute and then we can talk more.
So just like when I open up the soda and it equalizes, right? The pressure will go to the lower pressure zone. So how do you guys have a high pressure system called the atmosphere sitting next to a near perfect vacuum? How does that work? And just to save you guys the ridicule, the aerospace engineers that I debate, the astrophysics professors that I debate, they can't answer this question. Well, this is getting interesting. So how do you have a pressurized system with 14.7 psi at the surface sitting next to a near perfect vacuum of 10 to the negative 17 torr? It's impossible. You have to have containment to have pressure. It's actually in the word pressure. Pressure. It presses on the walls of a container. The necessary antecedent, fancy word for requirement, is that you have a container to have pressure. The only way that some of you guys are breathing oxygen, which a year and a half later, I guess some of you guys are still scared of the air. I don't know what's going on. Did something happen? Why is everyone wearing masks? Anyway, so when you breathe your oxygen, that's a gas. Okay? So that's gas pressure. You can't have that sitting next to a vacuum. It would instantaneously...
Well, yeah, but they don't believe in viruses or something. I don't know. I don't believe in sick people. They're idiots, fuck. I mean, that's just the easiest way to explain it.
Instantaneously fill the vacuum. There's a container sitting there over top of the earth. Don't worry, conveniently for you, the U.S. military's known this for decades, and there are hundreds of declassified documents that say the earth is flat, not moving, with a firmament over top of it. I guess the military's lying, though. Military's probably lying.
Sorry, I was laughing at the sweaty pit comment, and I didn't realize I wasn't live. Like voice-wise.
The vacuum of space. Now, we have a lot of people ridicule us, but they'll never come up here and offer some type of response to this because they don't even know what the second law is, and it's okay. Now you do. Okay? So, in addition, there's something called fluid statics. This is the
Okay, so basically what he was saying here is he was saying that there's pressure right next to no pressure, and that all the air pressure on Earth should just like fucking blow out, you know, like it's being sucked out by that gigantic vacuum cleaner in Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Right? Suck. Everybody knows that one. Okay, so Witsit walks around like a nerd with no pop filter, but I got the real evidence in my videos. Quantum degreaser. Do you know why he's called quantum degreaser? Because there's a big time, like one of the main flat earthers is quantum eraser.
Okay.
So he's quantum degreaser. I love it. I think it's great. So anyway, so where I'm going to go with this, Megan, is that what we try to explain to the flat earthers is, okay, so when you go up in an airplane, why do you need to have a pressurized airplane? This is very basic, but that's, okay, so, but don't get... So, anyways, so when you go up in an airplane, you're under pressure because there's not enough air pressure up there, and you can't get enough oxygen into your lungs because there's lack of air pressure. That's why you have a pressurized cabin, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I know you knew that, so that's why we just... So as you go higher and higher and higher, you get less and less pressure, right? Okay. Well, as you go higher and higher, you get less and less pressure. Well, at some point, I mean, what'll keep happening if it gets less and less and less? It just keeps gradually getting less. At some point, Megan, do you not end up with almost no pressure next to pressure? So, anyways, somebody's doing bong rips over here, so we gotta bear with her here. Yeah. So, oh, there it is. So yeah, so their whole thing is that pressure is supposed to escape outwards and burst out from the planet, but the problem is it's a gradient, so it goes down and down and down and down and down. So at no point is there ever a position where there's pressure beside no pressure, Megan, is what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, these people all know what he's talking about. It does not
I know,
matter what
but you're part of the stream.
following along or not.
Well, but that's part of what I'm doing right now, so...
second scientific law we're going to discuss today, okay? So, if you have a bottle of water and you tip it in all directions, the water always finds its level. Water always finds its level. This is why we put fluid in levels. This is why it's called sea level. Because water always finds its level. Okay, so how is 70% of the surface of the Earth ocean water that's flat and the Earth's a ball? How does that work? Interesting. Yeah, water always finds its level. If it didn't, we couldn't build houses. Yeah, it's called fluid statics. That's a natural law. no one has an argument for it, they'll just make fun of us though. So, second law of thermodynamics, debunk space. The pressure would fill the vacuum. There has to be something containing the atmosphere. Fluid statics always finds its level. Water finds its level, okay? That's when we go out to the ocean, you'll see the ocean looks like it's level. Because it is. That's why it's called a horizon. Because it's horizontal. That's where the word horizon.
Look at him get $50 though.
Oh wow.
There,
Maybe you just said that to try to...
$50. Keep up the good work, bro. Flat Earth Austin. $50 US.
We're leaving.
Oh, here we go.
What, bro? Or what?
Oh, good. They start arguing with them. Here we go.
Because... No, and I'm just getting it anyway. Yeah, so you don't see curvature from a plane. So you would to me, you just said that to try to make me look dumb or something? Like you don't... So the pilots...
We're leaving.
The ocean's always flat. Yeah? No, it doesn't. It doesn't curve. Because... Okay, so you don't know anything about it. This is okay.
Yeah, water doesn't curve. I get that.
Water doesn't curve.
You gotta understand.
Yeah, and by the way, so whenever you see the boat disappear over the ocean, what they taught us was that it's the curve blocking it. Well, I document it all the time. And when you go out there, you can zoom in and bring the boat back. Did I X-ray vision through the globe Earth?
You can't.
Have you guys ever done it? Of course not.
I don't know
you
why
just
they
watched
think
it
you
on TV.
can. You can't do it. Oh, what happened here?
I don't know.
That must be his audio.
Hundreds
Yeah,
of pilots.
that's his audio.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, well that's what I'm trying to get to. I just want to make sure I don't lose the audio. That's his audio.
Yeah, that must be his audio. We know it comes back at some point.
Away from like, what's the decibel?
Yeah,
Oh my.
holy shit.
So, well, no, I'm relationship.
He's over here.
There we go. Right here. Come on back, buddy. Come on back. What even happened there?
Oh, story time. So apparently NASA supposedly took us to the moon in 1969. Did you know that they admitted that they brought Nazis over here to take us to the moon? It's called Operation Paperclip. Do you guys think that Nazis would ever lie? Did you guys know it's declassified? Operation Paperclip. We brought Nazis over here. So
Yeah, because they knew how to make rockets. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, how does he think they...
How are you?
What's up, man?
How you doing now?
I'm doing good.
Here we go, large viewer.
So we're just coming back.
Yeah.
Want to give you every
It
opportunity.
does look like there's a line down
We
there.
have
Like you
permit paperwork if you'd like to
like
apply
you
for
should
a
just make sure
permit.
there's an arm across.
We
so
have
it's
your
really
regulations showing you that this is not an approved area.
Everybody's
Would you like to move?
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, so what's the
Yeah.
decibel?
So, well, no, I'm citing you for engaging in activity.
Well, let me see the law.
You need to let him.
Do you know how the law works?
So, what I'm asking, I'm going to need your ID.
I don't have to give you my ID. Are you detaining me?
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Okay, for what? What suspicion of what crime?
If you fail to identify
my
yourself, you're
lemon
going to be
walker.
detained.
All right, so to detain me, you have to. Yeah, actually, to ID me, you have to detain me.
I just have to,
Lemon Walker like a sauce? Or are you talking about like... What's a Lemon Walker? I don't know what we're talking about. Mr. Andre, you should try my Lemon Walker. It's wonderful. I bet you're talking about a sauce. Like a honey garlic kind of thing. Why am I being detained? That's fucking soft sits. Where?
Mr. Andre.
Oh, he hasn't gone there yet. That's
Oh, okay.
he hasn't.
Afterwards. Oh, I see.
I mentioned that, and we're here, so I can't soft sit right.
Yeah.
to cite you.
No.
So I'm citing you with 36 CFR 1.6
Which says what?
for failing to engage or failing to get a permit for an activity.
So
that
can I see
requires a
this? Can I
permit.
see the ordinance?
Yes.
No.
Over here.
So
Well, you guys are.
you
Yeah,
have
I don't
ID?
care if I'm outnumbered by brain dead zombies that go into house for curfews and lockdowns.
okay. What I'm asking
That
you-
guy's filming. Look at.
Of
Look at
course
right
he
there.
is.
That
Yeah,
guy's
that's
filming.
great.
That's awesome.
do you have an ID?
You go back in your house. It's past your curfew.
Do you have an ID?
What's up?
Do you have an ID?
Am I being detained?
Yes.
Okay, so
Stop that. You know you cannot use the word think and witsit in the same sentence without creating an oxymoron, even though you started with a moron. That's funny. Dipshit gets screwed by Nathan, but still spews his crap, right? I know, eh?
Suspicion of what crime?
You are engaging in an activity that requires a permit.
Can I see the law then?
Yes. Let's go over here. And
Why are you trying to move me away from my camera to cite it? You're being really weird.
Oh my god.
No, you can just show it to me right now.
You're being really weird.
Don't touch me. All right, look.
Just so I have you guys together, you're good together, right?
Come on over here.
Right, you said if we stood right
This is
here,
hilarious.
we'd be fine.
I agree.
Then you got your speaker and you got your banner
Yeah.
set up.
Yeah.
Now,
You guys support this, don't you? The First Amendment being infringed upon?
so setting
Welcome to the
this
death of America.
all in this equipment.
Yay. Let's all clap because our First Amendment's getting thrown away.
Oh, he got his equipment?
You guys would have been real good in Nazi Germany. Probably would have been the part of the 98% that voted for Hitler.
So,
So, to detain me, you have to articulate suspicion of crime.
Yes, we've tried. You keep interrupting.
we offered you.
So can I see it? You haven't even cited it yet. You haven't cited the ordinance yet.
36
What does it say?
Yes, he did.
Specifically.
Did you hear that in the background? No. Listen. Okay, 24-26. Because you can easily lose them in this. Here, listen. Listen to the background. I'm going to turn it up a little bit, okay, everybody?
Offered you.
So can I see it? You haven't even cited it yet. You haven't cited the ordinance yet.
36
What does it say? Specifically, read it.
That's that girl he was arguing with. I bet
he
she's
did.
behind
Yeah.
him.
I'm not
so
required
Yeah,
to
you
do
are.
that.
Yeah, you are.
Hey,
Negative.
let him talk.
So,
Dude, read the ordinance.
Lemon Walker.
Engaging-
Strain
Trying to.
He grows.
Oh, what am I thinking?
Yeah,
Lemon
well, 'cause
Walker.
we're-
Because we knew.
We
because
were on that train.
we
of-
were growing Paul Walker. No, it was. It was,
No, what did we have? White Walker.
White Walker. So good. That's okay. I don't have the time
Still
for
have
it.
the cemetery under the stairs.
The cemetery. Listen, they're dry and dead. They're fine. They're just husks of what they used to be a grow room. But one day it'll be reactivated when in this one province, one of two provinces that can't grow weed legally without a license. So I don't feel like paying for a license. I also don't feel like growing. It's cheap now. I can just buy it by the bag. So buy at the store legally. So why
Soon
bother?
We'll have a store in town.
Yeah, it's right down the road. It's gonna be very nice. So. Eat
engaging
cheesies all day long.
in an activity requiring a permit.
Okay, so specifically, which part of what we're doing requires the
Using an
permit?
audio device.
Okay, so what's the
Audio,
decibel reading?
Banner.
You can't have it at all.
So can I see the law?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
I need
so
your ID. I
annoyed.
need you to give me your name and date
So
of birth.
annoyed with
State
him.
you're out of.
I need to
Yes,
see the law.
you can.
Are you not listening?
So what I'm gonna do?
Under 2.51 and 2.50,
Told
if
me
you're
you're with
engaging in an
this,
activity
so
that
I'm gonna
requires
Let
an
me just
audio
read it.
device, you need to have
I
a
need your
permit.
name and date of birth.
Okay, let me read it.
Yeah.
You don't have to ID yourself.
You do
Look
have
at-
to ID yourself.
Well, I
No,
don't
you
think that has to do with him being American or anything like that. Just being, they see it as a big conspiracy that all the German scientists came over to America. But I mean, it's not much of a conspiracy. Germany was bombed. We were talking about this the other day. Germany was bombed. Coincidence, eh? Germany was bombed right out, and America was like, "Oh, you guys built rockets, huh? So like, come on over. We'll give you jobs, and by the way, we're not giving you much choice. So just you better kind of come over and just enjoy a good life, and we'll pay you, but you're gonna do this." Like, so, it was like, yeah, and they didn't mind doing it because their country was like, barely had bricks to build buildings left at that point.
Yeah. You're gonna be fired, buddy.
Says their little wolf.
They'll ID yourself.
I was just at the White House doing this, by the way. You guys realize this is the death of our free speech.
Yeah.
All him in. Oh, he gets hauled in.
Does it
gone.
have a certain decibel?
Time out.
You guys are trying to intimidate us. That's why they won't show us the law. I read the law before I came here. Yeah, it says a certain decibel. I know that for a fact. Yes, it does.
If you have the permit.
What we're gonna do? I'm going to. If you fail to identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for refusing to identify yourself.
Wow.
Number two, I'm going to confiscate all of this as evidence.
Yeah, that's called theft, big tough guy.
It's called
So,
tough- it's called
Oh,
Let me
he
tell you what
got
the law
angry
says.
there. Oh my goodness, that got him spicy. You saw that too, eh? It's called theft, big boy. Oh fuck, that was amazing. That's a sound clip, I think. 2558. Oh my god, it's so good. There's so much like he like might as well snap his fingers and like but hold on, we gotta increase the size for this. Not much.
I'm going to,
Like, is it anything?
if you fail to identify yourself, I'm going to arrest you for refusing to identify yourself.
Wow.
Number 2, I'm going to confiscate all of this as evidence.
Man, that's called theft, big tough guy.
Called
So
confiscation.
let me tell you what the law says. So whenever you have to come give a warning as to someone doing something
Okay,
illegal,
I gave it to you.
you have to cite the law and read what
Yeah.
it says as to what is prohibited.
Engaging in activity requiring a permit.
So what part of it requires the
He's
permit?
yelling it out loud.
Your audio device and your banner.
So can I read the law? Is that an unfounded
And your banner,
request?
he has that
I do not,
fucking
am
flat
not
earth banner.
required to print out and show you.
You are required to cite the ordinance
I
and say
did.
what it says. Okay, then I'll just research. I'll look it up. Say the ordinance again.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for
Say
me.
the ordinance again, buddy.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Say the ordinance again.
36 CFR 1.6.
36 CF.
He gets arrested.
1.6.
No,
This is hilarious. I have to do your job for you.
no problem.
No problem.
So, sir, let me ask you, do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Sir,
Do you have weapons on you?
I do. Do you
Yeah,
have
you're
weapons
really
on
intimidating me.
You realize that they're
Chill
sitting
out,
back
bro.
watching. Look at all the people behind. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this crew right here. Look at this.
It's called
Let me tell you what the law says.
No.
So whenever you have to come give a warning, you are required to cite the ordinance
I
and say
did.
what it says.
People
Okay, then
watching
I'll just
back here.
research. I'll look it up. Say the ordinance again.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Say the ordinance again, buddy.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Say the ordinance again.
36 CFR 1.6 on you?
No.
Sir,
Do you have weapons on you?
I do. Do you
Yeah,
have
you're
weapons
really
on you?
intimidating
Look
me.
at this. Look at this. Look at this
Chill
gaggle
out,
of
bro.
people. I mean, I'll say one thing about the flat earthers. I mean, they got brass testicles when it comes to, like, when it comes to going out and standing in front of a bunch of people and being like, flat earth, or like, fucking, was it Travis? Guys, was it Travis where all of a sudden, like, was it,
Do you realize can they still draw pictures of fight?
yeah, I put them there for a reason.
They're staying
They
up
can see
there.
anything
We're
that's
just
right
like
there on that screen.
accosting everybody with that image for the rest
You don't
of the
watch
night.
out, I'll bring Brent Spiner back in. He can just sit with us. Yeah, Brent will. So, hey, see, you gotta watch the channel more.
Now, and I wondered if this was the case, and he did clarify. So when he talked about saying people comparing themselves to World War II Germany, and I think this is what says, Americans with such a huge amount of personal freedom comparing themselves to suppressed people as Jews or homosexuals and more plays down what happened 70 years ago. Yes, you're right. Because he's talking about, you know how right now with people having to wear masks and all this stuff, they
I
keep
see,
comparing themselves.
absolutely,
Oh, it's like
100%.
the Nazis. But
Well,
I mean, that is just, and it's true. It's such
It's like the
it's
guy in the
ridiculous
it's like
comparison.
Semper Flats there being like, oh, you know, here he is cuffed in the back of a nicely cuffed, placed in the back without hurting his head, and
Yeah.
into the back of a police cruiser with nice leather seats, and you know, it's got spots for his wrists to go so he's not like crushing his wrists and everything, and designed just to have him in the back, and they take him down where he's read his rights, and here he is going, tyrants, tyranny of the
Yeah.
government,
No.
and at the same time, you know, there's the Syrian government is pushing barrels of chlorine out of their helicopter to kill children, you know, in another country.
And that's exactly it. That's why, I mean, I agree. I also get very annoyed when I hear anybody just, oh, it's like the Nazis. It's like, it's a ridiculous comparison. They have no idea what they're talking about.
Like the Nazis, like fuck.
Well, I mean, what
Well,
people,
that was
and
the
what
video.
people
That was
went
my
through
last
during-
video,
yeah.
which not enough of you watched. Thank you. It's got under 1,000 views.
But no, but that's the point.
You want to know why there's no content? Meta take the wind out of my sails. I'm just kidding. No, you guys, the people in here probably all watched it. I'm just joking.
But,
It was a little discouraging, but I'm okay.
But no, but that is the point that was being made, is that it's a ridiculous comparison, because what people went through during the time of Nazis is nothing. Like it's just been.
Well,
It's,
remember the woman in that
what's been
video?
going
She
through
said,
now
"What's
is nothing."
we're covering our face? What's next? Loading the
I
train."
know, it's-
The people. I'm just doing my job. The people that loaded the trains full of Jews were just doing their job. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
no, they have no idea what they're talking
Like,
about, and
what?
it's a disgusting and ignorant comparison.
Like, you went from "Can you please just wear a mask," which they do in like places like China already because there's so
I know,
many people,
constantly.
to like loading the trains full of Jews to take them to camps. It's like I feel like you missed a step. Like there was just like a couple stages in
I know,
between where we
right.
could have tried to. I get it's a slippery slope and that's the point, but I feel like there was a few more stumbles before we got to that fucking slope. Like it's just I don't know. It's crazy to me. You see them and it's just like what are we talking about now? But Farsight, which we're not gonna bring on right now. We're gonna watch him get arrested and then we're probably gonna buckle down
Yeah,
at
I
that
think
point.
we'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go. She's like, people are saying you're gonna take forever to get off. You were reading the comments. You can see you're getting tired. Okay. Moving forward.
You're gonna cuff me for what?
Sir, put your hands on your
Yes!
back.
For what?
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful, everybody. Get ready. Get ready.
A bunch of them have
I'm gonna
already
take your
watched
phone.
on. We're
Put
taking
your hands on your back.
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean
Nope.
watch it on? Oh, they went and found it themselves?
Oh,
I
yeah,
think?
or they've already seen it.
Oh, they've seen this.
Yeah.
Oh, we've
Wow.
all fucking
Yeah,
seen
okay.
this. This isn't even new. It's just fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't
On
think
your
I've
back.
reviewed it
You're
yet.
under arrest.
I'm under arrest.
I'm really actually glad I could see this with you. It's nice.
You know,
This is
look,
public
look,
property,
look,
bro.
Brother, you had a chance.
I asked you just to show me the law,
You
man.
keep interrupting.
I asked
And we're
to see the
trying to
law,
explain
dude.
to you. You're gonna know what the law
Yeah.
is when you get addressed to it in the
Are
court
you?
of law.
Are you? kidding me? Why can't I just?
Oh my
you know
god,
it's a-
that's
you know it's
so
illegal.
fucking badass. That was awesome. You're gonna know the law when you're gonna address to it in the court of law.
To not tell me what the law
And
says.
we've been trying. You keep interrupting.
I've
And
asked you 30
and
times.
And I'm trying to explain it 30 times.
Okay, will you
keep
tell me what the law
interrupting.
says then?
You need to stop. You need to stop.
Thank
Will
you,
you tell me what the law
officer.
says?
The cop puts his hand on his shoulder. You need to stop.
Wow.
You need to stop.
Please just calm down, okay? Please.
No, I did not. I asked you to tell me what the law says.
Oh, poor Whitsit. He's getting the hand on the.
Yeah.
Buddy, it's okay. We know you're sick. We'll take care of you. Just gotta calm down.
Yeah.
You know, he could put in a good word with the judge. You know, he didn't resist. I think he's just misguided. You know, not trying to nitpick, but you and the missus need to run a 2-mic interface. Maybe we will. I'll get there. Do you want to join me more often?
Sneeze, probably.
Probably. That was so committal. I'm just kidding. You know what women really like? They find super attractives when you put them on the spot. Facts.
Please.
Setting
Calm
up
down.
this speaker in the banner on the
You guys are fucking tyrants, dude.
Tyrant! Boom! Tyrant bingo. Got it.
No, it's stop touching me, man.
Just
Fuck
calm
you,
down.
dude.
Okay.
All I did was ask you to read the law,
Yeah, I understand.
and you guys still never read the law. I asked you guys that over there.
Hey, dealing with this gentleman, same thing. He's either going to identify himself or going to detain him as well.
So why can't I just ask you what
Turns
the law?
off the camera. He's like, sorry, what's it, buddy? My name is Trent, Michigan.
Is that not reasonable?
I told it to
So-
you
but,
multiple times.
but I wanted to know what it said, man. Because I had 5 different
I'm
officers
not required to.
lie about what the ordinance says, like
Read it
numerous
to you
times.
verbatim.
You have to prove that what I'm doing is illegal, man. It's the law, dude.
And I did 36 CFR.
And it says what
I mean,
specifically?
for the record, she actually has a headset on her mic, so next time, or that's the
Other
opposite.
way around.
Yeah, we got this.
It's actually what you want.
You got a
to
mic
say.
on her headset. It makes her look like she's a sex operator.
I was gonna go with like a pilot of some kind, but
Well, pilot.
Why?
No,
Why
because it's
always
got because it's
do you
got the
have to
short
jump
little
to
yeah.
that?
Put it on. Well,
Jesus. No, it
because
was more about what you.
I want to jump on a lot of things, but anyways, we'll talk about that after. But anyways, no. See, here you go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Look at that. There it is. Here we go. Boom. Hi, my name's Megan. Daddy, you could be Brittany. I could get you some latex if you really want to try to like make that dream come true. We could
When
pretend.
did I say anything about that being a dream?
I never said it was. Well, for you, anyways. Who said you matter in that thing?
She's the beaver operator.
There you go. I like it. I like it.
good.
Well, anyways,
I
you
can
you
put
can
it up
fold it
now.
up because it isn't in
Yeah, 'cause it's not
operation. I'll figure that
okay.
out for the next stream.
That's awesome.
That's
No,
actually a
I
good
like
idea.
that.
Then I'll keep my mic and you can have that shitty thing.
Engaging in activity requiring a permit.
And then underneath that, it identifies this as an identity that this needs a permit. You know, specific. So why wouldn't you just tell me what it says? Not on a microphone. America's not free anymore. America's not free. You have the right to be heard, but not in America, I guess, where my friends died.
Oh my god.
So I asked you where specifically it says that's
Oh my
He's not
god.
going to identify himself. He's getting detained too.
Just-
What's that?
I think my brain hurt. Him.
His ID's in the
No joke.
Okay. Well, why don't you go and escort him over there?
So you're not even gonna just tell me what the law says?
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Come on. We're walking this way.
Oh, hey, what's this guy's name? Look. Wow.
Hold on, that's so awesome. The
America's
walk
not
by
free.
the
You have the
camera.
right to be heard, but not in America, I guess, where my friends died. So I asked you
His ID's in the truck.
Okay.
what the law says?
I already
He's
did.
the,
No,
I
you didn't.
Give the ID. The other guy's gonna.
course.
Oh, hey, what's this guy's name? Look.
Boom. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, yeah, the guy was gonna go. He's like, oh, his ID's in the truck, so he's gonna give
Look.
his ID.
Wow, dude.
Here, let me give you my key fob.
Wow.
Hey, this guy's harassing this other guy here.
Yeah, but no, the cops won't do shit about what really needs to be done when someone's physically intimidating someone, I guess. Well, what? You're supporting them infringing my First Amendment.
This is bad. It's funny. It's still
Yeah, a microphone doesn't change the First Amendment. So you do know what your job is, right? You know you're gonna get fired, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you have less than 105 IQ. Do you know there's an IQ cutoff for your job?
Oh my
Highly worried
god.
about it.
Yeah. So did you know there's an IQ cutoff for your job?
That's so.
It went to the Supreme Court. You're not allowed to have over 105 IQ. This is why you do stuff like this. You didn't know that, though, did you? Yeah. So, you know what's so crazy is if you had just read it and it actually said that, I would have turned it off. But you refused to do it. So this is illegal, dude. If you, I asked you before I turned it on. I said, just show it. That's all I asked for. You are. What?
You have anything to drink today? Any alcohol?
No. So the question is, why did you not tell me what the law says, bro? Because if you had
I did.
brother, my brother, if you had told me that it says you can't have amplification.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Rennie Nimby. I've got a mixer, virtual mixer here, not a physical. Physical mixer will be next. I just have to get her. A microphone just makes you more annoying than usual. Nice.
Yeah.
Again, witless. Please read 36 CFR 1.6. It helping his cause, bro. I don't have that one. I gotta get that sound clip from somebody.
Amplified devices and read it that needs a permit. Turned it off. You never did
That's
that.
not my audio. No, that's his. He's done.
Yeah.
It says, man. You don't just get to say things. So you're sure it says no amplified.
He's getting
So-
further
so-
away probably from it.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably Bluetooth. Hey, curious question. Do you think that this guy's a badass when he's in a biker outfit with a cane? Nice.
That's awesome.
All right, Renee and Emmy, I just have to. I didn't have her microphone set up, but I had the actual earphone set up. So this is a little shitty like this. So yeah, I'll try to get that. Stop, dipshit. They have you good.
Yeah. Yeah, he just wouldn't give in. He just kept going.
They don't have to tell you,
But
Jack.
you have to tell me the law. We told you.
It's been free to spew his bullshit for years. Yeah, true. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, and that a hero lies in you. Wait, what were we singing? Somebody was singing somebody. Quantum Degreaser singing to Mallory, I think. You guys take it to a private room, guys. Jeez. Throw them lighters up. Na, 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 na. You got to be careful if you even whistle too many tunes. Like if I sung you Happy Birthday for more than like 5 or 8 seconds, I could get totally claimed. Why don't the police do Why don't the police do the police thing the way that he wants them to? Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good point, eh? I hate it when the police do things that they're supposed to that I prefer they not to, you know? Not to? That's a word. So...
Anyways.
Any parting words, Megan? What do you want to say to the crowd? You know, how do you... That's not quiet. Not quiet at all. That's better. So how was your night? Shit. You're like my worst critic. In such a good way. I love it. Go ahead though. How was your night? You have a good night?
Yeah.
Speak up for the crowds.
Yes, I
All
had
right.
a good night, I suppose. It's late. I'm tired even though I had my nap. I don't care. I'm still tired.
You're not allowed to be tired. I'm done with you. Anyways, okay. Well, thank you for all making me part of your life. I am sorry that it was so late, and I'll have properly curated content. I really enjoyed chatting with Tony. I want to try to get some, more conversations like that going on. Phil Bell said he'd come on the channel anytime. Probably not if I'm talking about, nothing. But, gotta try to bring up some topics with Phil Bell. Real professors. He's got a PhD like Tony. PhD Tony, Hey, did you know, Megan, that people that don't have PhDs aren't actually people? They're just what are we, entities? Either way. They're not real people because they don't have PhDs. Mm-hmm. This is an inside joke she's not part of, so that's why. It's late.
So
She's not going to
thanks
laugh. Oh, the Logical Hillbilly, $20. Good night, Beavers. Have a good night. I appreciate it, buddy. You didn't have to throw that in at the end, though. But hold on, then we got to dance for you. Ready? Right here.
Oh, right.
Come on, Carlton, dance with me. He earned it. Come on, he gets it. There you go. We had to. Okay. And then you know what? I will have one more You didn't even try it in the end.
No, I'm good.
Fucking child. You wouldn't make it on Whiskey Wednesday, okay?
Nope.
We didn't make it on the beer one, though. That was crazy. It's a nice full one. Eh?
Watch how much you're moving that around.
No shit. It was very close.
No,
It's sugary.
Spill it all
It's
over
very
the
sugary.
keyboard.
Okay, this keyboard's in good shape. I don't want it. Bye-bye, Beavers from Skid Scratcher. Thank you very much, Skid Scratcher. And I really do appreciate the people that stick around. And I get some content coming. Oh, my God. Look at these people go. I don't know what... That's sex by... Oh, no, listen. Okay, so this is when we get sex. So just so you know, we got 20 whole sex. Fuck, look at these assholes. Look at this. You guys are being too nice. You don't have to super chat train us at the end. I really appreciate it, though. I'm going to tell you what. That goes a long way to, running these lights. I haven't had to replace any of those, though.
We had, we'll try to stream earlier next time.
She wanted to stream earlier, too. She ended up having a nap, and I was working a little late. I didn't get in until 5 something.
We just both had some things going on. I've got some mental exhaustion
I was just about to say, mental problems going on. And you're like, mental exhaustion. I was like...
Yeah, I think exhaustion is the correct word, though. Yeah.
So...
a lot of brain power going on right now.
So Microraptor gave us 20 sex, okay? Thank you for the sex.
Hello?
I will take as much sex as I can get, okay, Microraptor? You know this. And then Commander Darklake gave us 20 Australian dollars. They're kind of like our dollars. They're Monopoly-esque. I think you have money. You have windows in your money too, right? Americans are like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Like, how can I read through this thing? It's like, it's called the future. Their money's changing though. They're getting a little more plasticky these days. I heard that there's a lot of cocaine stuck in $100 American bills. Probably because the only people that can afford $100 bills are probably the people snorting lines of coke. Let's face it. That's probably bullshit. I'm just saying I heard it. Okay, I'm gonna put it out there right now. Probably bullshit. There's probably somebody did a test and they have a lot of friends that snort coke and their hundreds had a lot of coke in them. That's all that happened. They just got a bad batch of cokey hundreds. She's like, fuck, let's add this. Buckets. And now we dance. That's right. Did we dance for Darklight? If we didn't, here it is. I'm dancing. Oh, yeah, I gotta take the shot for it, though. Okay.
There you
Okay.
go. Do the shot for it.
To all of the donations and to anybody who didn't donate and everybody who just came and hit that goddamn fucking like button if you didn't. Don't hit it twice, though. That's bad juju. Oh, man. It's just like... It's like every time you have a shot of hard liquor, it's like you feel like instant regret a little bit as it like pours down your chest. And like, I don't know how people could do this, like be alcoholics on hard liquor. Like maybe if you were drinking beers, I could get it. But like, did they live in a perpetual state of heartburn? That's just so bad.
Oh no, I could ask my dad.
Fuck, that's so mean. He's not an alcoholic.
No, he drinks.
Maybe, he drinks hard liquor. I thought you were making statements here. Yeah. You're your brother? That's beer, though. All right. Before we start making family feuds here, talking too much, I'll get us out of here. But Robin Williams said cocaine is God's way of saying you make too much fucking money. That's probably actually true.
Yeah.
Aw,
like
all that
that.
cocaine probably led to what
Yeah.
happened, too. I hate you, too, Brainy, said Mr.
Oh,
Andret.
and then, yes, Commander Darklight said, yes, we have see-through money.
Brainy, just because your money has covered cocaine doesn't mean ours is. Everyone else's is. Sorry, who said what? You said that to me and my brain didn't register at fucking all. Like, you said
Commander
something.
Darklight said, yes, they have see-through money.
We have see-through money. It's funny. You know what? Hold on, before we go, though. Just really quickly. Look at.
Oh, I got the COVID.
I have a little collection. Look at. I've got 5 pounds, old pounds. These probably like aren't even accepted
You're about
now.
to prove them right. That you said we're gonna go, and then now you're like pulling out fucking like treasures to show.
I have an Australian fucking nickel or something. I don't know.
If those are gonna be see-throughs, what's that proving?
Shut the fuck up. Fucking Jesus, you hear this bitch? That's what I mean. That's why I'm with her. Okay, but I have a gold-plated American penny.
Yeah, that's why you're with me.
That's
Has
right.
no other reason.
What the gold?
You
I thought you were
could
talking
get
about the gold-plated.
anybody else.
I thought you were talking about the gold-plated penny. Like that's why you're with me. This thing, baby, one day I'll use it to save the world. I don't know. That's what it would be in a movie, wouldn't it?
See? Brady Beaver's world record longest outro.
Treasures, mademoiselle. Hold on, I got 2 pens. Listen. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll end it on this. Okay. If we need to pay the gatekeeper, I can pay. One of us has to die with an eye shut. Okay.
He was almost gone, and then.
One of us has to die with a fucking eye shut. Okay, because we don't have enough 2 pence to pay all of the fucking gatekeepers. Okay.
Okay. All right. Come on.
Can we recycle? If one of us dies first, can like the next person like take the 2 pence out of the other person's eye, and then you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know the lore,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah.
If people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, it's the whole like when you, well, what is it? It's when you die, you need to have 2. There's different versions of it, I think.
There are many different versions, but most it's like it's either the payment for like the gatekeeper
Or the
for
person that takes you across
or
the river, or the boat keeper,
yeah,
or the.
exactly.
Basically, this is how you get into the gates of heaven.
Afterlife.
Yeah,
whatever it may
if
be.
when I die, if you don't fucking lay these bitches in my eyes, I have fucking nothing to pay for that goddamn. And if they don't eat no rolls, if they don't charge no tolls, they don't eat no fucking rolls, okay? Hey, they don't charge no tolls. They don't eat. I made that up myself. If we don't eat no charge no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
Don't be
if
fooled
you-
by my name, 'cause in real life I'm real big.
Little John. In real life, I'm actually quite large, you know? Fucking stand. Oh my god.
All right, and by the way, earlier someone was saying you apparently need Mrs. Beaver emoji.
I made a Mrs. B.
That
Oh.
you need a Mrs.
Oh,
Beaver
you know what? I actually have
emoji.
enough members that I can probably make more emojis. So you know what? I'll get on that. Megan, put it on my list, secretary.
Aw,
Oh,
how do you
what?
say his name? Gordon's Raber?
Gordon's Raber, I think
You're a
is the
rich
say.
man. The biggest treasure sits right beside you.
I agree.
That's very nice.
I'll be honest with you. It's mostly the work and summer and kids and just trying to get the last in and honey and bees. But you know this, I wasn't lying when I said she distracts me a little bit. But that's not her fault. That's my fault. It's because yeah, she's pretty good. So, hey, you guys never see me talk shit about her other than the typical, you know, like earlier when I was in my Discord going like women. I put up the woman from Titanic. I said my wife's currently sleeping, and I put up the woman from Titanic going, it's been 84 years. Like, fucking. Here, I'll show you even. Look at, see? It's been 84 years. Anyways.
Told you, fucking wait. You should have woken me up.
It's all good. Look, and this is after you woke up. Look, and I was like, oh no, just look at see the dog. I was like, oh no, she's getting up. Don't worry. Anyways, yeah, it's good. If you're not in the Discord, there's links in the bottom. If they don't work, then somebody hit me up and maybe I'll fix them because they break every once in a while. But don't forget to have your 4 pence. You gotta have 2, 1 for each eye.
The turtle man says, or the turtle moves, says, don't pay the ferryman until you get to the other side.
Oh, that's a good point. It's kind of like taxis in Fiji. And like when you go to places like Aruba and stuff, sometimes you got to be real careful. You got to make sure you really know where you're going and you make sure you actually got there. Otherwise, it's like, bye, beep, beep. They take off. Yeah. You're like 50 fucking blocks still from where you had to go. But they got their money.
All right, let's let these people go.
Anyways, yes, let's let these people go. We're nerds, fuck. You just sung Let My People Go.
Yeah, it's Ferris Bueller.
Well, either way,
My Cameron go.
Now you're making me want to watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Hey, listen, I said to the plot hole that I was the sausage king of California or something like that the other day. Was it sausage king of what? Chicago.
Abe Froman,
Abe
sausage
Froman.
king of Chicago.
Fuck, I should have a YouTube channel, Abe Froman. Just put all my bullshit on there. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I really appreciate you coming out. Hit that like button if you haven't. Sorry that this is a just kind of like bullshit stream, but you know what? Honestly, it was a lot of fun hanging out with my wife and chilling with you guys and talking to you guys, just hanging out. Discord pick of Australian money. Uh-oh, there's gonna be a huge hole in this money.
You were so close.
Yeah,
You're
no,
like
but one
again.
Discord pick. Yeah, see, just like my money.
Just like ours.
Fucking
Yeah,
identical.
very,
You
yeah,
could read the
very
fucking
similar.
stream through
Yeah.
it. Hey, look at that up in the background. Isn't that creepy? It's like fucking almost weird.
All right.
All right. Okay. At this point, I'm thinking you're being an ass. Oh, ready to me. Okay, that wasn't me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always being an ass. So I'm okay with it.
All right.
Okay. Have a good night. Okay. Wait. Say. Thank you for some. Wait. Let me get my buttons right here. So, what you're gonna say is you're gonna say. I don't know. This is not usually what I say. I'm saying this is the Brainy Beaver channel, and I'm hot as fuck. I'm just kidding. You could say it. It doesn't have to be true. See now.
This is the Brainy Beaver channel, and if you want me to let him make more videos, make sure he keeps, getting subscribers.
Whew. See, there you go.
And then I'll let him spend more time making more content.
That's actually a good point. I mean, let's face it. If you're doing well, then it's a good suggestion. Anyways, thank you very much, everybody. Oh, that was fucking just butchered. And on that note,
That was awesome.
thank you every night, everybody, or later, or something like that. Have a good night. See you later. Bye.